Have you ever wondered how your favorite candy is made? In this wonderful world of sweets, there's an astonishing variety of candies, each one with its unique way of being crafted. From the tangy, sour gummies that make our faces scrunch up to the rich, creamy caramels that simply melt in our mouths, there's an entire universe of flavors and textures waiting to be explored. Imagine a place where rivers of chocolate flow, mountains of marshmallows stand tall, and forests of gummy bears spring to life. This isn't a scene from a fairy tale, but a glimpse into the incredible process of candy making. It's a journey that begins with simple ingredients, transformed through creativity, skill, and a dash of magic into the delightful treats we all love. So prepare to venture with us into the heart of the candy factory, where we'll unwrap the sweet mysteries of how these delicious confections come to life. Stay tuned to discover the sweet secrets behind your favorite candies. The candy making process begins with the simplest of ingredients. Picture this: sugar, water, and corn syrup. Three common elements hiding in your pantry, which when combined, create the magical potion that is the heart of every candy. Sugar, the sweetest of all, is the star of the show. It's what gives candy its indulgent sweetness that dances on your tongue. But sugar alone is too dry, too granular, and it needs partners in crime. Enter water, the universal solvent. It dissolves the sugar, creating a smooth, sweet liquid. But there's a catch: water evaporates when heated, and we want our candy to stay sweet and soft. That's where corn syrup steps in. It prevents the sugar from crystallizing during the heating process, ensuring that our candy retains its delightful chewiness or its hard, satisfying crack, depending on what we're making. With the syrup ready, it's time to add some flavor. The next step is to flavor this sweet syrup. Picture this: a symphony of flavors, a tantalizing tango of tastes. That's what's happening right now. The sweet syrup is about to embark on a journey of transformation, a metamorphosis that will end with it bursting with delicious flavor. Imagine a world where every candy tastes the same. Dreadful, right? That's where our flavor maestros come in. Using a blend of natural and artificial flavors, they work their magic, creating a kaleidoscope of tastes. From the zesty tang of citrus to the warm embrace of vanilla, to the bold burst of berry, the possibilities are endless. But it's not just about slapping flavors onto the syrup. It's an art, a delicate dance of balancing notes and nuances. It's about creating a flavor profile that tickles your taste buds and leaves you reaching for just one more piece. Now that we have our flavored syrup, it's time to give it shape. Shaping the candy is where the magic truly happens. You see, once the syrup's been cooked and flavored, it's time to let it cool. As the syrup cools, it transitions from a hot, liquid state to a more solid, malleable form. It's at this stage that the candy starts to take on its final shape. Now, the method of shaping can vary greatly depending on the type of candy being made. For lollipops, the syrup is poured into molds, creating that classic round shape we all know and love. With gummy bears, it's a similar process, but instead of hard molds, soft, flexible ones are used to create those adorable little bears. But what about hard candies, you might wonder? Well, they're usually shaped by pulling and stretching the cooled syrup until it's the right thickness. Then it's cut into individual pieces. With our candy shaped, all that's left is the final touch. The final touch is what makes each piece of candy unique. And that's what we're diving into now. The final steps that transform these candy pieces from plain sweets into the delightful treats we all know and love. First off, some candies get a little extra sparkle with the sugar coating. It's like a sweet little suit of armor, giving the candy an extra crunch and a dash of sweetness. Just imagine a tiny sugar crystal rolling around, gathering more and more sugar until it becomes a beautiful, shiny candy. Next up, the wrapping process. This is where each piece of candy gets its own special outfit. It's not just about looking good, it's about keeping the candy fresh and ready for its journey to your home. Finally, the packaging. This is the candy's passport to the world, the final step before it hits the shelves and eventually lands in your hands. And there you have it, the sweet journey from simple ingredients to your favorite candy.